Hey, this is Darren, and this is another Is It Acid or Is It Alkaline series of videos where we test various different fruits, waters, and we're going to find out which one is more beneficial for us and which one isn't. Okay, so today we've got various fruits. I'm not going to test all of these fruits. I'll probably do 2 of these fruits and do the other fruit in another video. But what we're going to be testing today is, this is called a June plum. June as in the month, and plum. And basically with a June plum, what you get is, it's a beautiful fruit. I can show you the skin actually, bear with me a second. So this is what it looks like with the skin on, and what you have to do is you've got to peel it. Once you've peeled it, this is what the fruit looks like inside. Okay, so if I just focus in there, it's got loads of strings and stuff like that, especially when you get down to the seed. It's very sort of stringy, fibrous. But anyway, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we are going to test this. So let me just pause this video, and I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so we've got our tester right here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to test it. So let's give the first one a go. So we have our strip, and literally let's go with the orange. So we're going to basically do the first test. Now this test is literally straight on the fruit. We want to see, it's not orange actually, sorry, it's a Clementine. Okay, so this is the first test. As you can see right here, you're about to see what we're working with here. So right, so looking at our chart, I'm just looking at this here. That again seems to come under the let's have a look. Yeah, that seems to go well there. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it goes well there? I think it does. So that's a number 4. So again, we're looking at acid. What we'll do is we'll now mix it with water. This, I'm going to mix it with filtered water. So we have the first test there, so we'll leave that right there, and then we'll take another strip and we'll mix it with Evian. But just before I mix that, I have had somebody who left a comment on the video asking, have you tested the water first? So I normally do test all the waters, but I haven't been doing it on the video. So on this occasion, I'm going to go ahead, take his advice, test the water. So what we'll do is we'll just pour a little bit here. Now everyone says that their water is, I believe it's coming up as 7.2. Okay, that's what everyone says that their water is. So we're going to test to see if everyone is actually speaking the truth. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, there you go. And that's starting to get pretty green actually. So everyone is, everyone might be telling the truth here. So let's see what we got against our colour chart. So everyone is falling at number 7. So it's not completely 7.2, but you know, we'll give them that. It's definitely alkaline. So if you need to drink water, Evian is definitely one to go for, or one of the ones to go for. I've actually got another one that I'm going to be testing in a water series, which this is going to be interesting. Alright, but anyway, Evian is coming up 7.2, so we definitely know that Evian is alkaline. So what we'll do is we're going to take our trusty NutriBullet glass. What we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of slices of this, drop it in there, and we're going to now just pour, we'll now pour just about that amount of water, because we literally just want to blend it with a little bit of filtered water and see how it comes out. Put my cover on, let's go for it. So, I'm going to need something like this. What we'll do is we'll move that over so everything is in focus here. Move this paper over, put that there. Let's just pour a bit of this mixture there. Take one of our strips, and now we're going to test the alkalinity with a bit of water. So give that a good dip. So we'll literally do the comparison here. So we have the one that we done earlier, which is there. So this was from the actual fruit itself without any water, and this is with Evian water, mixed with Evian water, so you can see the comparison there. Now let's just wait for a few seconds, and then we'll do the chart comparison. Alright, that should be enough. Let's do the chart comparison now. To me, it's definitely hasn't really moved, is it? So at the moment we're looking at 6. Yeah, it's definitely looking like it's there at number 6. So there we go. So we can now conclude that this fruit is acid. Okay. This is a peach. I'm just gonna do it on a slice there, so just get some juice action going on there. Just get some juice action going on right there. Okay, so this is the peach from all major supermarket stores. You get these peach in a punnet, and this is what you're actually taking in. So our colour chart comparison, again, this is coming up as, that's coming up as 4. You know, if you notice, all of these things are very close to, let's just say I written danger down here. Danger. You know, they're only like one step away from being completely acid or acidic. Yeah? So that's coming up as number 4. Now obviously again, you've asked to mix it with a little bit of water, which I'll do just to get the actual comparison going with a bit of water. So let's give this a go here. Okay, so now we've got our blended juice. Pour this in here. Take one of our strips, clean strip. Now let's give this a little soaking. Control that with. Now we'll take our colour chart, and again our colour chart is saying it's number 6. Right, so again we can see that through this it's acid, yeah. Again, it has no seed, so I expect it to be acid. From our peach now, our peach is definitely acid also. Okay, so it has a seed, but you see, it could have been grown in an acidic area, or they could have messed around with its DNA structure, right, where they tried to hybridize it. And I'll tell you why, because they've started messing with it. I'll show you why. This is what you call a donut peach, yeah. They've started messing with the genetics. Now, while this has a seed, if I just open this up here, right, there is actually a small seed inside. You see how, actually that's not a seed, I'm not doing it any favors here. There is a bigger seed actually. There we go. That's the seed, right? So what they've done is, just wash my hands. They've started messing with the DNA of certain fruits. So unless you actually buy organic, these weren't organic by the way, these were just bought in the supermarket and they weren't bought from an organic store. I will be doing tests on organic products, but the reason I'm saying this is because if it's not grown if it's not organic and the soil isn't and if the soil isn't alkaline, then you're going to have issues. Okay, you're going to have acidic fruits. So not only the soil needs to be alkaline, but the products themselves needs to be untreated, not messed around with human intervention, trying to mess around with the structure of the fruit and trying to taste try to make the fruit taste sweeter when it's not supposed to taste as sweet as what a lot of fruits are tasting now. You know, oranges never used to be this sweet, and it's because it's a big industry and they're trying to make it as what they claim as being as sweet as possible, but it's actually killing you. It's causing diabetes, causing all types of illnesses. So they're messing around with the structure. But anyway, I'm going to keep this video short. So we've done 2 tests in this video. The next one I'll do one on the June plum, which I won't put in this video because then it'll be too long. So stand by, the next video will be coming up next. Please drop your comments underneath, thumbs up and like the video, and please share this, because this is information everyone needs to know, so you can then buy consciously in knowing what you're purchasing. Okay, all right, have a good day, and please, if you've got any suggestions of what you like me to test, drop your comments. You know, whatever you want me to test, just put them down in the comments area and I'll make sure I jump on that. Okay, as long as I can source the products over here in London, England, I would certainly do my tests. And I'm going to be having a lot more testing gear coming by way from certain labs that I'll be able to do even more in-depth tests with certain things, okay, and how it will affect your body. So please do stand by, subscribe, connect with us, engage, let's talk. Take care. See you in the next video.